Find out how some teachers are fostering the love of reading in their students. Christine Parker-Mary has the story.
A child's ability to read has a direct effect on their future success. Reading with your child increases their vocabulary and improves their reading fluency and comprehension. That's why programs such as Read Across America are so important to parents and educators alike.
Reading is fundamental in student success because it's in every subject. You need to know how to read when you're doing math, when you're doing science, when you're doing any subject.
In the real world, you read at restaurants with menus, and you'll need it through college and to get a job in the profession that you want, no matter what profession that is. So it's very, very important.
Reading is the foundation of success, and that's why reading is such an important, integral part of education.
To help ensure the success of students in the U.S., the National Education Association, also known as NEA, had the idea of creating a day to celebrate reading. In 1998, they started an annual reading, motivation, and awareness campaign known as Read Across America. Every child in every city celebrates reading on March 2, the birthday of the beloved children's author, Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was the pseudonym or pen name for writer and cartoonist Theodore Seuss Geisel, born on March 2, 1904. Dr. Seuss published over 60 books, selling over 600 million copies, with some translated into more than 20 languages. Dr. Seuss's children's books were meant to serve as primers in helping children increase vocabulary while learning to read. Educators, parents, and caregivers have embraced Read Across America and helped to turn it into the largest reading celebration in the country.
This week for Read Across America, we have a spirit day every day. Today is pajama day, so everyone came in their cozy, comfortable pajamas, and the theme was to curl up with a good book. So they get their books, they're comfy in their pajamas with their stuffed animals, and throughout the days, this week we do drop everything and read. So at any point in the day, we just drop what we're doing, pick up a good book and read.
Motivating children to read is an important factor in student achievement and in creating lifelong successful learners. Research has shown that children who spend more time reading and are motivated to read do better in school.
Activities help bring reading excitement to children of all ages. Do you remember your first time reading A Cat in the Hat? Teachers play a big role in helping foster the love of reading in young children.
I instill the love of reading by sharing my passion of reading with them. I read stories aloud to them. My classroom theme is Harry Potter, and through that, even previous students will come up to me the following year and say, "Hey, Ms. Catapat, I started reading Harry Potter." I'm like, "Oh, which novel are you on? Who's your favorite character?" And so by sharing my passion, they become interested in it also.
I give my students a lot of choice as far as the genre of books that they want to read. I also expose them to many different genres, just because they might not have known about historical fiction, and then they hear historical fiction and then that's their new favorite. So I try and give them choice, and I try to expose them as much as possible.
But of course, activities and lessons learned in school can only take a child so far. Parents also play a vital role in ensuring long-term success in their children's lives.
From the experiences I've had from teaching, I've seen a huge difference in the environment and in the students by how much involvement the parents have. That parent involvement helps so much, not just with classroom materials, but even as far as student behavior and manners and empathy, being kind to each other. So it's important that parents remember that even when teachers are the adults in school, that parents are still a big part of that, and we need to bridge that gap between school and home to make sure parents and teachers work together as a team for the success of the children. I think something that parents and children can do together to make the children successful readers is when they see that their parents enjoy reading also, or reading a book together. I think parents and children reading together really fosters that love for reading, and not only that, but it builds the bond between the parent and the child.
We hope this message inspires you to pick up a book and read to your child and read with your child. From the Las Vegas Bureau, I'm Christine Parker-Mary, and I am 125.